Can you hear me?
Teacher notification.
Yeah. Did you see your message? I texted you, yeah. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, but it's kind of like a clusterfuck with you know, the menu music and that music. Since you're doing Warframe, all you hear is the mixture between the two. Yeah, but it's kind of like a clusterfuck with you know, the menu music and that music. Since you're doing Warframe, all you hear is the mixture between the two. You should just set the yeah, but it's kind of like a clusterfuck hang out and chat with you know, the menu music. That way you don't have to keep changing that also. When you're doing Warframe, all you hear is the mixture between the two. Because notifications yeah, but it's kind of like notifications hang out and chat with you know, the menu music. That way you don't have to keep changing that also. When you're doing Warframe, all you hear is the mixture between the two. Because notifications yeah, but it's kind of like notifications hang out and chat with you know, the menu music. That way you don't have to keep changing that also. When you're doing Warframe, all you hear is the mixture between the two. Because notifications yeah, but it's kind of like notifications hang out and chat with you know, the menu music. That way you don't have to keep changing that also. When you're doing Warframe, all you hear is the mixture between the two. Because notifications yeah, but it's kind of like notifications hang out and chat with you know, the menu music. That way you don't have to keep changing that also. You're doing because notifications yeah, but it's kind of like notifications hang out and chat. Because notifications yeah, but it's kind of like notifications hang out and chat with you know, the menu music. That way you don't have to keep changing that also. You're doing because notifications yeah, but it's kind of like notifications hang out and chat. Because notifications yeah, but it's kind of like notifications hang out.
Warframe needs an update. What do you mean?
You know, the menu music. That way you don't have to keep changing that.
Updating is emergency. You didn't update that.
notification. Yeah, but it's
Warframe needs an update. What do you
you
mean?
know, the menu needs it. That way you don't have to keep changing that.
Nobody is emergency. You didn't have to have.
Since you're doing his notification. Yeah, but it's
Warframe needs an update. What do you
you
mean?
know, the menu needs it. That way you don't have to keep changing that.
Nobody is emergency. You didn't have to have.
Since you're doing his notification. Yeah, but it's
Warframe needs an update. What do you
you
mean?
know, the menu needs it. That way you don't have to keep changing that.
Nobody is emergency. You didn't have to have.
Since you're doing his notification.
Has the music stopped? Please tell me the music has stopped.
I don't know. Hang on.
I'm just making sure. I want to go back into YouTube and make sure. Oh my goodness, it seemed like it was like an endless loop on my YouTube.
Yeah, it's gone.
All I kept hearing on my side was an endless loop of, what do you mean? It needs an update. All you hear is an Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, okay, so I still need a little bit of work on that end. But it's kind of funny on the music side, on the chat side, on the Twitch chat, you can see the Pretzel Rocks the music when it's playing. It'll show you what song is playing, and then my Streamlabs is like, please refrain from posting links. This cannot be tolerated at this time. Thank you, management. So I need to tell Streamlabs that it's okay. Pretzel Rocks is allowed to post the links. Because I have my bots. My bots are programmed in case people like come in and start, spamming and posting like their own channels or their own advertisements and things like that. It's it's programmed to avoid those kinds of things. Hello guys. Hi YouTube. Long time no see. I've been having the hardest time trying to get YouTube to be able to be streamed. I finally have YouTube back. I'm not sure how I managed to get it screwed up, but I did. But it looks like I have YouTube back finally. So I'm happy about that. Very happy about that. So hopefully you guys enjoy the stream tonight. I finally have YouTube back. So sit back and enjoy. I'm here with my husband tonight. So we're just gonna I'm not sure what we're gonna get into, nothing like super specific or anything. Just kinda hanging out. Last night we did a couple things. We were unlocking a couple areas of planets, and then we did our Iatan stuff, our Iatan sculpture. And it looks like there was an update. What is this stuff?
Jade Shadows.
Change loadout I can do on my screen? What? You can change your Warframe like on the fly now? What? Okay. I'm sorry guys, I have not watched any of the updates. I seen that there was like a new something or another that popped up on my screen. What is this? Another event. Operation Belly of the Beast. There are no
Introducing the newest mission type, Ascension. Stalker Stronghold is under intensive assault from marauding Corpus forces, but what they're after must remain safe. Bring your Warframe gameplay to new heights with this game mode, available on Uranus after completing the Jade's Shadow quest.
Yeah, I see that there's a new quest in there too. We still haven't even done
Jade Light
Whisper of the Walls.
Eximus.
Whisper words. Whisper in the Walls. Maybe I'll work on that like here in the next couple days or something and get that done. That's something that you could do maybe on a Monday or something, babe. While I'm working or something. Because you know there's going to be something that we have to do separately. Lloyd has had strange dreams and desperately needs to show you something. Ooh. Sorry. Me and my mind. You know, it just always kind of just throws that way. Warframe children. Oh, nice. Update. Daily hello region. Look, Nidus Prime. Ooh, wait. I want to see. What's their Nidus Prime look like? Ew. Their Nidus Prime does not look that great. I like mine. He's different. Why has he got a halo? Why would you give Nidus Prime a halo, ever?
What are you talking about?
In the chat.
Loadouts?
Huh?
What were you talking about? Loadouts?
If you pull up YouTube, when you're looking at your when you're at your navigation, pull up your navigation, and on the left hand of the side of the screen, I have a thing on the side of my screen where I can change my loadout without having to like go to my ship. At least it looks like.
No, it still shows like you picked the gun, but as far as not having to, it's still there. You still change it.
Oh, I don't like their URL. I like my URL. I need to show them my URL.
I have too many weapons.
Did I send?
Yeah, I don't like that loadout thing. It's so much easier on the other one. It's more convenient, yes, but I like it on the other.
You see it? You see what I was talking about?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like, wait, if I'm trying to send my look to the chat, I thought I sent it to the region, but I don't see it. Why? Where did it send it?
Did you hit X and then hit send?
Yeah. Do you see it in there? Look at the...
You're not in my region, even though you are.
Oh, wait, we're not in the same thing.
It shouldn't matter. Hang on. See. Yeah, you're not. Oh, yeah, there.
Hello. Somebody posted a look for Urelli. I was like, ugh. I think my Urelli looks better. So I was going to post my Urelli, but for some reason I can't see my Urelli.
Jade looks interesting.
In the region.
All right.
So I put, oops, I go into Urelli, appearance, I click the link, look in chat, and then I hit X, and I don't have to put like anything else, I just hit the send button, right?
Yep.
Nothing else. See if it shows up for you. Oh, there it went. It didn't do that earlier.
There you go.
For some reason, it wasn't doing it at all. Snapchat. Ooh, that purple jade is pretty. I like the color anyway. Sometimes I just like to look at some of the people's stuff. When I seen Urelli, and I actually have Urelli done, it was like, let me see. And I was like, that was like all white. I didn't like it. I was like, I want to see mine. Look at mine. Look at me. Look at me. Not that I expect anybody to say anything about it, but I was just, whatever. Someone just put fart. Everyone's posting Jade looks.
Of course, you know. She exists now.
Oh, that's right. I need to get my my stuff. I forgot all of my
What
resource
stuff?
things.
Ah. Oh, I forgot. I need to give you that one piece. We need to go to the dojo anyway.
So let me just quit playing with the chat. Just collect these real quick. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I got what? 6 field round samples, that's it? That's all I got from that? It's been out there all day, and that was the best you could give me.
Did you expect more?
Yes. Shouldn't you expect more?
Why? Hmm. No, not necessarily.
Like this one gave me 743 alloy plates. I was actually hoping for void gold orbs or Entrati Lanthorn, something like that, versus what it gave me.
Where did you take it?
Zerman.
Oh, is that somewhere you can just... Oh, I didn't
Yes.
realize that I could put one there.
Is I was like, hey,
Put one there now.
let me do that.
Now put one in the void.
No, I tried. Oh, you know what? I guess the other didn't. Maybe they weren't ready to be taken in yet.
No, they were. You can't bring them back unless they have some stuff.
Well, it just said, there was one that actually said reactor ready, and it actually looked a whole lot different than the other that I just brought in. I don't know, it just looked different. I don't know, it looks different for some reason.
That's kind of funny. It gives you... It's interesting. They did at least... They did a whole overhaul on like the type of damages you should be taking now. Like if you go to just a mission on whatever planet, if you look at it, it'll actually tell you, hey, you might want to use this type of damage.
Wait, you what?
Just go to any planet and go to a mission and just like hover over the mission. It'll tell you what you should be carrying.
Oh,
Damage types.
Suggested damage. Huh. That's what I should use.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Or, you know, it's recommended. Da 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 da.
That's pretty wild.
Still no progress locating Corpus Grain shipment. Unable to confirm claim.
Interesting.
MX-19 reports food shortage results.
has a new skin. The Pandea skin. I don't like it. I mean, it's different, but it's not Urelli. Urelli's supposed to be cute and pretty, but yeah, looks like Jade's got that new skin for Urelli that everybody's using. Or I mean for Jade, sorry. Oh, were we gonna go to the dojo? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're okay. Dojo. Hello.
Hello.
Tenno Trade Association.
Oh, that was kind of cool looking. Was there anything that you needed from me?
I don't think so. Did you get all of Revenant's stuff?
I have some Baruch.
Or did I? I don't need Baruch. I barely like him as it is. But I don't know, fourth time the past 2 days. I don't want him. Did I need to give you Revenant?
I think,
Or did you end up getting it? Yeah, no, I got it. I got it. I was the one that was supposed to get it. Yep, I got it.
I have Revenant Prime Blueprint and Revenant Prime Chassis.
And I got his Neuroptics. Do you not have his system?
I have his I have his chassis and his blueprint.
It's a good thing I got the whole set then, because you only needed the Neuroptics as of yesterday. Thankfully, I got both for you.
Well, no, don't worry about it, babe. I can grind until you get the other one. I'm not worried about it.
I don't need it. I've got Revenant being made. I don't need them. It'd be stupid to keep it.
Oh.
If you need it, you might as well take it.
Okay. What do you have that I can see if I've got?
But what do I have that you need
No, I
to
mean,
see what I got?
What do you have that you need pieces for that I can see if I have? Sorry.
I still need a Bratton Prime receiver. Yeah, receiver. I know you don't have that unless you've done stuff while I haven't been
A Bratton
playing.
Prime receiver?
Yeah?
I have it.
Well, good. I still need... I know you don't have the Larkspur barrel.
Hold on. The Lark, is it Lark or L-A?
Lark.
I have the Larkspur Prime stock.
Okay.
Do you need the stock?
No, I've got everything but the barrel.
Okay, what else?
That's really the only guns that I've been trying to make. As far as an actual Warframe goes, I still need Cora's stuff, but I don't think I have any of her stuff anymore.
H.
Yeah, I don't have any of her stuff anymore.
Cora Prime Systems blueprint. I can give you her systems.
Hang on. Yeah, I guess I ended up giving you Cora's
Yeah,
stuff,
you gave
or
me
maybe...
Cora's stuff.
Okay, I don't
Like, you
have
got...
anything for her anymore.
Do you
So I
want
must have
the...
gave you everything I had.
Yeah, I think you ended up buying like her whole thing. Do you want the systems?
Yeah, if you've already got her.
Okay.
You have a Lex Prime receiver? Or a Nell Prime barrel?
I have a Lex Prime barrel.
I don't need to barrel.
And you said what was the other one?
Nell, the Knell.
I have Nell Prime receiver and blueprint.
I need the barrel. Oh well. Do you have anything for Cobra and Crane Prime?
I think I do.
What you got?
I have almost everything except for the guard. I have blueprint.
Oh, good.
I have hilt.
Now you have the guard.
And I have blade. Well, do you want
You
these?
now have the guard. No.
Oh.
Do you have anything for the Astilla Prime?
I have receiver and stock.
Okay. I've got the same.
Okay.
Do you have anything for Carrier Prime?
Okay, let's see. I have carrier prime systems.
Okay.
Do you want that?
No, I've got those.
Okay.
Dual Karis. Do you have any of those? I need a blade for the dual Karis. and
The
the actual
handle.
blueprint for it. Okay. What about Galatine?
GAL.
Yeah.
I got a Paragal stock, but that's no. Nope, I do not.
Okay. I guess that's it. I know you don't have another. Well, I'll double check just in case. Or, wait. Never mind, I don't have anything else for Nidus anyway. Oh, yeah, I do. Do you have a Neuroptics blueprint for Nidus?
No, that's like the only. That's
Okay.
like one of the things that we're always trying to get. I've got his systems and his blueprint.
You've got Nidus Prime.
Yeah. But
Do you
we
have
need.
anything for Panthera?
I've got the receiver and blueprint.
Okay, same here. Um, I guess that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's it. We're good.
Do you want any, trying to make sure that you're good on, like, trades and stuff. There's that. Do you want any platinum?
Give me 38.
So specific.
I have. It'll give me an even number.
I was like, that's an awful specific number.
Well, it's like the dude yesterday. He was like, between 50 and 55. I was like, how about 52? And he said, sure. I was like, I don't like odd numbers. He said, same.
That's funny. Anything else you want?
I would have gladly went to 53 if he was. No, I've already hit yes. I'm waiting for you. With your 3 million credits.
Well, I would have given you some more credits. I would gladly give you more credits.
No, they don't like us trading credits. You can't trade credits
They
for
don't let me have
credits.
credits. That's so stupid. Oh yeah,
I can give you real money, but I can't give you fucking credits.
That's so dumb. Let's see. It seems like there's something that I need from in here. Before I leave. Speaking of my credits, let me run some of these labs. What is that? Oh, okay.
Oh,
A room
no.
has been
I don't.
added. What?
I didn't want to do that.
Oh, wait. What happened?
Cancel build. Yes, cancel.
Every time I go to try to buy something.
You'll be alright.
Where is it we need to, like, give stuff?
What?
Um, oh, um, that stuff that we're supposed to give to them, the pigment
The
stuff.
pigment?
Yeah.
Tenno Lab. I'm gonna do something in Matt's little room over here. If I can find it.
Check. Let's see if I've done these things. That one I have. Let's see. One I've done, I think. Awaiting funds. What?
What is it?
For this thing, it needs a bunch of mutagen samples.
Yeah, I think I gave all that I could.
This one weapon.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I've done that one or not. I have 855 mutagen samples.
Matt's gonna get back here and he's gonna be like, what the hell?
Oh, and I can't even make the mutagen masses because I just gave away all my samples. It's okay. Just means I need to go farm them. This is the Certus Orange.
Yeah. And this come from the arid eviscerators. And where do we get those from? Arid eviscerator, they're a type of Grenier.
Yeah.
I think you can find them on the Codex.
I think I'm done here. I don't really do all this stuff with Jade. And it's like you can go ahead and get like her optics and stuff.
There was once a Dax cavalry woman, the lover of an Orokin couple named Corfel and Aurelia. What was her name? We do not know, but they never used it. They called her by many pet names, though. For an exotic pet she was to them. Little Sweetness, Tender Petal, Wild Rider. Had a mere Dax been known to be engaging in relations with her betters, she would have been executed on the spot. But the couple's power and influence was such that the affair would never be publicly addressed. Still, they feared to use her name, for names have power. Many gifts they gave her, fine armor, rubido rings, and a horse of her own, on the condition that she never ever named it. Names were for people, not possessions. So long as it remained a mere nameless thing, she would never love it more than them. But the rider could not bear to deny her friend the simple kindness of a name. So she whispered into its ear, "You are Rakani, freshness after rain." And just as the couple had feared, she came to love the horse dearly. This was intolerable to them. The horse had to go. An accidental impalement was arranged. But fate played a cruel trick, and both rider and horse were impaled. Corfel and Aurelia hastened to her side. Ignoring the dying horse, they fretted over their lover as she coughed blood. Continuity was out of the question. In desperation, they turned to a certain expert and pleaded with him to let her live forever. He returned the rider to them, transformed to a warrior of living steel. Her sweet and pretty face looked upon them with a smile that would never fade. For all their talk of forever, they wearied of her immediately. Now that the relationship was no longer taboo, they abandoned it. Parties became awkward when the rider stood vacantly by, useless as an abandoned doll. She had to go. They agreed. So, arrangements were made with a master of industry, and the rider, all unknowing, accompanied the couple to a facility. She lay down obediently when instructed, showed no emotion when the restraints clamped her limbs, and made not a sound when the full force of the dissolution beam blazed through her head and out of the back of her steel skull. The couple were satisfied. Their sentimental mistake was dead, and furthermore, the smiling doll's face was erased. Now they could erase it from their memory. I doubt I need to tell you what faceless thing clambered jerkily from the facility's waste disposal heap. In the still of a Nabarus night, how she sought for her Dax Nakana and found only the overseer's whip-blade. Confused, vacant, she wandered. Why was she alone? Where was her loyal Rakali? She reached deep into despair and memory, and summoned up a ghost horse to run alongside her on the night winds. Now, at least, she was no longer alone.
I meant to tell you don't donate
She
the
looked for other memories.
the
Came
credit
up with hands
that was missing.
glowing with betrayal.
Oh well.
When the morning sun rose on Corfell and Aurelia, they were faceless too, and quite still. After
Listen to the story
that,
from grandmother.
she wandered without purpose, and the legend of the Hollow Rider grew. And so we come to my part in her story. You must understand, dear, that it is terribly bad luck to be out on Nabarus with no gift to give a reveler. And yet, that was my plight as I stood, my old bones aching, before the dreadful figure on the road many years ago. I have no face, the figure before me seemed to say,
Beggar.
in a whispering voice that spoke in my mind. I have no name, only a need. And you come before me, empty-handed, this Nabarus night. I do have one thing to give, if it please you, I said to her. My name. When you ride away, you shall be Dagoth, and I shall be only grandmother. And that is the story of how I lost my name and kept my head. Though many others have since lost theirs. For with her name came a new purpose. Dagoth, you see, means the mirror that accuses. They say that none can now look into the gulf where once her face was, without their own sins rising to accuse them, and a swift, sharp sentence following. A happy Nabarus to you all.
I don't remember hearing that story about Dagoth. I just I was running around Dagoth's corpse thing and found a thing that said listen, and it was grandmother telling the story of Dagoth and how she named Dagoth and kept her head over here. There was this little thing that said listen.
A little altar right here.
Yeah, I've never
listened to it either.
But well, before you listen, what were you saying about finding something that was missing? Or are you listening now?
I'm listening, but it was nothing. You already did it, so it's okay.
That was a wild story. I like Dagoth now. I'm going to go back to my ship though. I won't mess you up though if I do.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a pretty wild story, right?
Yeah.
Matt put something in the chat, something about check message me, please, or something. I don't know what.
Yeah, I messaged him.
Everything all right?
He was making sure we weren't all doing the same thing. He didn't want to start going for the pigments if we were doing them. I told him I forgot to tell you not to put the credit in, but he said it was okay. No worries.
Put credit in what? Wait, what?
The donation for the thing, you weren't supposed to put a credit in. I don't know if you did it or not, but
For the mutagen? For that gun?
no, for the pigment.
Oh, I didn't put anything in because I didn't have anything. for that
Oh, I
orange
didn't know if
stuff.
you put the credit in or not.
No, there was something for an orange, and I was like, where do we even find that at? Because I didn't, and you said it was a one of the whatever kind of enemy it was. I forget, but yeah, I hadn't done anything with it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get to the codex from here or not.
That's alright. I didn't want to go to my ship or anything because I didn't want to mess you up, your story.
You're fine. It wouldn't have done nothing for me.
Well, when you changed the rooms or whatever, like whatever you just did, took me out of my menu.
Did it really?
Yeah,
All I did was leave.
yeah. I was in my actual character.
That changed. Used not to do that.
Well, I'm gonna leave and not accept your invite thing because let me get back to my ship.
Yep,
I'm
you're
still
fine.
at the dojo.
Codex.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be. Ready for action.
Arid Eviscerator. These guys. They are found on Mars. To do stuff on Mars to get the pigments.
And summon a reservoir.
Oh, sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Shingles and a broken foot.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
What happened?
Matt asked how he was doing. He said he had shingles and a broken foot.
Oh, ow. No bueno.
You know.
That sucks. Poor dude. Okay. No, we're streaming, baby. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
I told him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told him.
So do you want to work on the pigment stuff or do you want to work on something else?
We can work on the pigment stuff. So should I not invite him or?
Well, as long as he knows he's streaming and if he wants to talk about that while streaming, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
That's on him.
Yeah,
I just want to make
I
sure
let
he
him know
knows.
just before I invited him.
Okay.
I actually messaged him instead of put it in the chat.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Sup, cripple?
Hey, you.
Yep, I got the swag of one. Yep.
Hey, I've had 3 ankle surgeries, and I'm gonna have a 4th one at the end of the year. I can
Oh,
call
that's-
anybody a cripple.
That's fair. Yeah, I dislocated
What
my
happened?
cuboid bone.
What is the
Your
cuboid
what?
on?
My cuboid
Like-
bone.
Like the old game cuboid? Or cubed?
No, like, all right. So imagine your foot, right? Just think of your foot like a
Imagine
triangle.
your
The
foot.
heel is the point, and then you have your big toe is one of the triangle points, and then your
Uh-huh.
pinky toe is the other triangle point, right? Where the 2 bottoms are at the top. Just think of it that way. So if you're
Okay.
actually like looking downward from the top to the bottom where the toes are, basically it's kind of like 2 columns of 3.
Yeah.
It's 2 columns and 3 rows. Mine is like it's on the outer part of the foot. It's that like square basically.
On the
So that's what it's put in.
outer part,
Out-
like
Out of the
outer,
outer part of
outer.
the foot. Yeah, basically the bone dislocated inward.
Ooh, a lot of
and I had-
Oh
fun.
God, how
And-
did you manage
that was about
that?
8. So my student has my student, sorry, he graduated now. Had a learning disability, and one of the things that actually helps is movement.
Uh-huh.
So we had to teach him movement, and he kind of knocked me off the curb or knocked me off the sidewalk one time when we were walking, because just unintentionally. And
You just misstep, huh?
yeah, I misstepped. I misstepped, and then basically my shoe just kind of bent inward or something like that, and it kind of felt funny. And normally I was used to the foot pain. I've had foot pain for like 2 weeks or something before, and then it just goes away on its own. This one kept lingering and lingering, but I've had it for 8 weeks, and I was like, I can't afford to take time off. I don't know if it's broken or not, but like I have to make sure this kid gets everything done to graduate. So I went across the amount of pain for about 8 weeks, and I didn't go to a doctor until both my knees were starting to actually ache. Like both the patellas were hurting, and I was like, it's time. And then the doctor's just like, she's like, podiatrist is just like, yeah, like she's having me talk, and all of a sudden I get this violent like urge to like thrust back because she just shut me right up. Because she just put it right over the pain. I was like, I was about to swear at her. I'm like trying to hold my tongue, and she's like, "Yep, you have a dislocated cuboid bone." And I was like, I knew something was wrong when the X-ray literally shows the bone. Like there's a negative space between like where my pinky toe is, because not only did I have that, but I actually had neuritis in my toes.
Ugh.
So I was losing feeling in my pinky toe, and then all of the other toes were from pinky to pointer were all like feeling a sensation of numbness.
Yeah.
Pinky toe was just pain shooting through it, and I was like, son of a bitch. It feels like somebody's completely clamping down. Like you ever put your what was it, your elbow on your knee, and then your knee gets all numb and shit. Yeah, that kind of thing. It's just the whole thing. Shiitake, sorry, I'm streaming. So, yeah, it's just that whole thing messed up, and then I had shingles in February.
Sheesh.
How did you manage that?
I've had the chickenpox vaccine, but I think some kid was like sick, and this was back when my student was still like working out,
for a gym class, and I guess somebody improperly cleaned or something like that. But I also had a lot of stress at work. I almost got fired like 3 times because I had a really awful coworker. It's been a fun 6 months since I last spoke to you guys. Also, I had 2 relatives die within 3 weeks of each other.
Sorry
That
to
was fun.
hear.
So yeah, it's all right. In the span of just like 4 months, wait, January, yeah. So January, like basically January this year, yeah. So this year's kind of sucked, but overall it's been better than I expected
I'm gonna say pretty crappy
and
year.
worse.
Your
Yeah.
year has been like mine the last 3 years. 4 years almost.
Yeah. And
I'm
then
so
another
sorry,
friendly
dude.
friend of ours died. Yeah, it sucks. And then my boss is completely freaking incompetent. Or not my former boss, thank God. Whew. Like, they were basically about to fire me, and I just got to a point where I was like, you know what? Let me do my job so well and so airtight, you guys are going to look stupid losing me. And then they offered me, they're like, you're not going to work with special ed kids anymore. Like those special ed kids, you're going to be working with behavioral. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. When I do it better than you fuckers do, fuck you guys. Sorry, pardon my French, but
No, it's
fuck
alright.
them. They tried to get me, they almost killed me, and I was like killing myself. My boss had zero sympathy. It's like, I got shingles, and I'm still coming to work making sure this kid gets a freaking ID. Like, in the last 6 months, I made sure, 1, this kid knew how to walk properly. 2, this kid had an ID, so he doesn't. So as he put it, I don't look like an illegal Mexican. This kid is Latino, by the way, so he can say that. And he's Salvadorian, but he could pass for white. So
Is this one? of the
I was
best?
like, yeah.
I was actually going. Yeah, I actually had
Yeah.
that ready to go just in case. Hey, Matt, have you ever
Yes.
done the mirror defense thing?
Yes.
How do you do it?
It's basically just crystals. Just get the crystals on the side, defend the unit, which is usually pretty easy, and then once the timer up, run to the other side, grab crystals in the middle, and then keep going, and just rinse and repeat.
So it's pretty self-explanatory.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you could do. If I were you, I would. It's probably better actually to do the alchemy one, or whatever it is. Not alchemy, whatever the one is in what's the thing called? The other Deimos. Not the one with Lloyd, but the one with,
The
or not
other
the one with
Deimos?
Necroloid, but the one with Lloyd. It'd probably be easier if I just showed you, but
Oh,
yeah.
what-
Oh,
There's one on
that's the Whisper in the
Mars.
Walls one, ain't it?
Whisper in the Walls. That's the one.
We haven't done Whisper in
Yeah,
the
we
Walls
haven't done
yet.
Whisper in the Walls, yeah.
I recommend doing that. Do that before you do anything with the new stuff that came out today.
Yeah, well, it said that you have to do that. It said after you do Whisper in the Walls. I mean, it specifically said that.
Oh, and what else was it? Oh, but out of all the things for work though, I got the greatest satisfaction by
You
making
got
my boss
laid.
look more stupid. Oh my god, I wish. But not by my boss.
It's the greatest satisfaction. I mean, you know.
No, at work. I got
Oh.
the greatest
I mean,
satisfaction when my student got mad at my boss, and I was like, "You can't do shit to this kid, because he has a right to advocate." And he said, "Bro," he even emailed me. He's like, "Bro, I don't want to come to school unless you're here." And I was like, "That is the greatest thing that kid could have said to me." And that's really the only thing that kept pushing me right to the end. Was him saying that. He's like, I don't want to come to school. I don't want anybody fucking bossing me around, bro. I don't want that guy who acts like a drill instructor telling me what to do like an asshole. And I was just like, oh my god, I love it. And then I had to basically go off of my boss right in front of our union rep, because I had to meet our union rep like 4 times to make sure I didn't get fired. And the funniest part was my boss could have gotten in a lot of trouble because she didn't even give me a required lunch break. So, and I'm like, I'm doing my job, so yeah. But my student, I literally had to not throw the coworker under the bus, but I had to paraphrase what my student said. Basically, was, please don't put my student with him, or please don't put my student with that coworker, because that coworker, while they do mean well and while they intend well and they work hard, it's oil and vinegar, or oil and water. It's just not going to work for those two. And I had to basically tell my boss, I said, this kid, he needs more. My student needs somebody who's more experienced at being a para. So it was funny as hell to basically say my boss was stupid for trying to replace me with anyone. You know. And I made a system so airtight that she's like, "Why is it taking so long?" I'm like, "You asked me to record these things. I have to accommodate the kid when he's here. Get over yourself, you jackass." Yeah, you can tell my boss, but I could tell my boss was really bad when half our department left within 2 years. We only had this job under 2 years, and half the department left, and it's not because the school's getting demoed.
Sounds like me at the dealership.
Oh, Harley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you guys ride. Better not be 3-patchers, otherwise I'm scared.
3-patchers?
Yeah, 3-patchers.
Like the 3%ers or whatever?
Yeah, the 1%ers.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
care
those
to
dudes.
be any of those clubs.
Yeah.
Or gangs or whatever they want. Oh god, I'll lose all kinds
Hi,
of
D'Angelo.
credibility
How are
if I
you?
call them, you know,
We ready?
gangs, but that's how they act.
Yeah, it's. I don't. Yeah, I'm just like, I had explained to somebody, a friend of mine who's a mechanic, a family friend of mine who's a mechanic, about like the difference between the 2-patch and the 3-patch. And I was like, yeah, just don't go to Sturgis with a 3-patch and you'll be fine. Yeah. And I had another friend who's my ex-girlfriend who's from South Dakota. She's like, you don't go to Sturgis as a woman unless you want to get violated.
Sorry,
I was like,
I'll stop.
Jesus.
Oh, there.
It's just, what the hell? Oh yeah.
Old war.
Oh, I'm glad you guys moved away
Warframe
from
made
Ninja
crystal
Soul.
Caskets. Caskets.
Yeah,
Built
Cameron
in
was
India.
telling us
Yes.
stuff, and
Genes for the
then
true
kind of kept me under the radar. I didn't know anything about it until
My
she was like, "Hey, we need you to join." Yeah, we found out.
Somewhere, Citrine
Yeah,
still
there's-
seeks to protect Belric and Rania.
Yeah.
Collect her remnants to fulfill
It was time
her
though.
final
It
wish.
had naturally progressed to that. It feels weird because I had been in that clan since day one, and then all of the
Oh,
people I knew in
excellent.
it, with the exception of one of them.
I see
wonder
the
why.
crystals.
So
Well, I'm glad you're doing all right. It's been
all
a
right.
hot minute since we talked, so.
oh, that's the other thing too. I was on antibiotics. Yeah, that's because of all this shit. But yeah, I'm not dead, so that's the important part.
That's good. Yeah, that's real good.
Oh, and now I'm officially 30 came early. A little bit early. I finally saw seeing some gray, and I'm like, shit. Oh well.
Old ass.
Yep. Now I'm officially 30. It's weird.
So we get these crystal things.
Yeah, we've got 14 and 50. And we've got 45 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm going around and grabbing them. These crystals give us stuff, it looks like.
Yeah,
All.
I'm hoping this.
Yeah, they do. When you get enough of them, you can go to OTAC and get all of the citrine pieces.
Oh, we
Yeah.
we get the things, you know,
But yeah, the things, the ting-a-ting-a-tings. Gotcha.
the tingity things and the stuff.
Trouble on Venus. Get through that void tunnel.
Yeah, I finally decided also.
Okay, so we go to the next one then, I guess.
Yeah, we go.
Okay, yeah, I
oh
see.
wow, look at all this. This is pretty wild.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, I fell down.
Do you know the story of Belric and Rania? Lovers.
I just decided that before this new DLC and playing it, I was like, I need to master every weapon. So I kept getting closer and closer until today, and then it's like, I have one weapon to master out before I have, like, I can go play the new one. And sure enough, I finally get it today with the right roll, with a Cyanodon on it, or with an Ephemera on it, and I was like, yes. So now I'm literally, all I have to do is hunt for Ephemeras when it comes to Tenet and Kuba weapons. But other than leveling this weapon, and I was like, yeah, I have to master this weapon, and then I can go and do the new DLC. And I promised myself I would not do it unless I got this done. Plus, it'll give them time to work out any kinks in the mission that they're probably going to have. Like, earlier today, when apparently people were reporting issues, and like 71% of the people who had issues were strictly because of the logins. It's like, damn.
No, get off there. Get off there. Come on. Leave my pistol alone.
Put that there. Oh, have you guys done the new war yet?
We did finally do that, yes.
Okay.
It took us forever, but we finally did it.
It takes a hell of a long time.
It took me maybe 2.5 hours. Danielle took a little bit longer, because I think she was, like, looking everywhere. I was looking, but I'm a lot faster to find things. Oh yeah, that too.
And the thing is so intense. I was like, I'm glad they actually had the warning on it too with some of the stuff.
Yeah, I was kind of worried that it would be like you couldn't go back. Like there was no backing up once you started it. And I mean, in a way, it kind of was, but it wasn't that bad like I was thinking it was going to be. You could still do other stuff, but it was limited on what you actually could do.
Oh, keep going.
Onwards! Rainia
Why
crystal
isn't it letting me
fragments.
do it?
Oh, you guys appreciate this though. It was funny.
It's not letting me
I
do it.
weirded Becca out. I weirded Becca out in the funniest way possible.
How did you weird her out?
So,
Oh, my
So I asked-
batteries are low. Can you
I asked
turn
how
for a
her
second?
doctor's appointment was going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And she was like, "You actually show care for me? That's gross. What is wrong with you? Go back to being a dickhead." I was like, "What?"
You thought that I cared about you?
I just thought it was hilarious that was her reaction. It'd be like, "Well, you said that you were going to a doctor's appointment for your hand." You know, it's like, that's no joke. As somebody who has had numbness in their hands before, that's no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember having an impingement on the nerve in my neck and my spinal disc that's like connects right to my shoulder, arm, and or right to my shoulder and my ribs.
You're
And I was like, yeah, now
streamers.
I know what
I
that
can
pain feels
feel
like. Like somebody putting a clamp down on your
Seek
ribs
out
and stuff. It's like,
Citrine's
yeah.
remnants to protect Belric and Rania's crystals.
Alright. Heading your way, babe.
Okay.
With friends. And bringing friends.
Okay, hurry up.
Oh, I think they'll make it. Oh, what's that? Oh, what was that? Little fight thing I was able to get. That's kind of cool looking.
Alright, you're here. Defense! I'm gonna go grab crystals. It's a lot of jumping anyway.
Oh, and the new the thing. Okay, so the also there's a new event that comes with the new update. Okay.
Yeah. You
We
can't
only
do it
need to
until we're
get
done with it.
60.
Do what?
No, we only need to get 60 as a clan to get the gold trophy
Oh,
of the moats or something like that. It's something like that. We only need 60 of them as a clan to do it, which should be pretty easy, I would think.
oh my god, I can't jump. Ah, I'm stuck down here.
Crisscross, some make you.
Here we go. I have my people up here that are helping. I told you I've got friends.
Corvus forces have regrouped.
Crystal friends, not food.
Okay, you do have those. Alright, we're good. You see your little glowy things around you?
Yeah. I remember you telling me.
That stops you from getting status effects.
Did you say I brought two-legged friends with me?
These
I brought
crystals
3 of
formed
them.
on Deimos ages ago. Now they are being exploited by smugglers. Belric and Rania deserve better than that.
I seen those things. I was like, I wonder if we're able to call them. I was like, oh my god, I can. Hey.
If you go inside the nullifier guys' shields, you'll lose the buff or the things that I give you. Just so you know.
Can I get more of them?
Where are you at?
Right here. Maggots are here.
Alright, good. I'm going for the crystals. I wonder how many crystals it takes to get Citrine and all her stuff.
Let's see. I think without a resource booster, I think it's like 5 per side, so you're probably looking at about 60 runs. And that's just for like some pieces, like only 1 or 2 maybe. And then her weapons are about another 100 each, or 200 each. So I think for all those like relevant stuff, especially if you want the perks cards, I think it's probably a total of about 1,000 each side. So
That's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, we got our blueprint for her site.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
We gotta go to the other side.
My tube men are endless, Tenno. Are you?
Oh, look, an ore worm.
Yep.
Really? Cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Having a week about that, Krill? Rodents in your house, Krill. Thieving rodents. Make me come to Mars, do your job for you, Smash the crystal. Break the tunnel. No genes for you.
Pansies! Damn it. Just done that thing too. I don't know if we're getting any of the pigments or not.
It's from the arid eviscerator on Mars.
Yeah, I don't know if we've killed any of them or not. We'll find out at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's like a no sweat mission, to be honest.
It's not that bad. It's a lot of moving, but other than that, it's not that bad.
It's a lot of jumpy games. That's
Yeah.
one of my friends who put it. Really? That's how much daily standing I have left? 47 to get?
It's really not that bad. I'm just kind of standing in and killing everybody that's in this area while he's going around and collecting most of the crystals.
Nice. What is their name? Bexy. Oh, I get it. That's funny. One of my squad's called Bexy Sitch.
Sexy.
Sitch, yep.
The old
Just like
sexy
Rowan.
bitch.
Yep. I saw one guy. He was a great. He was a great gamer tag. It was error 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. And he's like, "Can I get your build?" He's just like, "Can I get your build, man, for your new car?" I'm like, "Sure." And I initially thought it was a bot, and then I was like, "Wait, no, that's a real person." Normally bots don't ask for builds. I guess he just saw my new card and was like, "You're melting too many things too quickly. I must have your build." Alright, whatever. But
When extreme emotions meet pure void
oh yeah,
energy,
you guys got your
they can
ribbons
change
this week?
reality, bend and break the laws of nature.
Uh,
This explain the connection
like
between
cards?
these crystals?
Yeah.
Or the slivers. I'm gonna say I got slivers.
If you've got slivers, you can get the ribbons. You can
Yeah.
get the ribbon mod, so.
Yeah, we just.
Every
I
day,
understand. We've done a couple
I
missions where
haven't
we
gone
got
and
the
gotten
ribbon.
any of the ribbons, like the actual cards.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whenever you can. I mean, it's only, I think it's like, per week it's only 20 ribbon slivers. And if you want the Kuba with it, it's 30 ribbon slivers, so I'm like, 30 ribbon slivers is pretty easy to get.
Get down, get off my crystal.
I just hear Nidus making his maggots.
On it like paint.
My friend.
Just think of Full Metal Jacket. Yep, maggot.
They're my friend.
Jump, damn it.
Oh, you might not hear from Cam tomorrow.
Why?
He's frantically trying to clean because they have a, shall we say, an unwelcome visitor, or an unexpected visitor tomorrow. So, but if you see him
Somebody call
on,
CPS or something?
somebody
Really?
a dickhead in their neighborhood, and I'm mad. I'm like, really? Like, this is they're just getting over being sick, and then he has to stress you this shit. That's like, that just makes me angry.
They've gone through
So,
so
yeah,
much.
don't tell him you heard me.
Isn't
Too
it,
much.
It's
I've known
probably
him-
one of their relatives. They've gone through crap with their relatives too.
Yep, and Yeah, and then somebody said apparently their place was too dirty, and I'm like, that just makes me angry. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this guy's trying so hard.
Oh no,
But
I
he's so
just
damn
went in
sick.
there. I just went in his thing. I lost my stuff. I lost my little dudes.
Okay. I'm spawning more in now.
Yep.
I spawned 15 in on me. I don't know if it gave you 15 as well.
Well, it gave me some.
Secondary kinship. Huh, interesting. Alright, new spot.
Dude, you really just jumped right in there. Oh my god. Whatever. I'll get him back. I'm not worried about it. The dude walked in just as I walked over to the thing and took my crystals away. Bastard.
Belric the Bold, Ronya
Hey,
the
from Boston
Clever,
with that one.
unleashed the infested on Deimos forever.
From Boston?
Like that, Ronya.
Oh, there's who is said bastards.
Yes, the
Bastards.
Bastards.
The bastards. Yeah, the bastards. Like,
Those bastards.
yeah, park
We-
the car and have it yard, you know.
We got a dude at the shop. I don't know where he's actually from. His story changes every now and then, but supposedly he's from Florida. And the dude's been from Chicago, but if you ask him about Chicago, he says Chicago, and it's like it almost sounds like it's forced, but everyone knows it is not forced. That is just how he said it for so long. But it's just like, oh my god, why? Chicago. It's two separate things. But, you know.
Chicago sounds like somebody trying to do a terrible, like, West New York accent or something.
West New York.
You know?
Is there such a thing as a West New York?
Sort of?
There's
Well,
stuff
put
like
it-
that with
I mean-
Ohio.
I mean, it's not as bad as Long Island, because if you're from Long Island,
Long
you don't say
Island.
you end up saying Long Island, because it's one word, it's Long Island.
Well, kind of like Nolans and New Orleans. New
Nolans.
Orleans.
Nolans, Louisiana.
You hear people call it New Orleans.
Hey, you ever been to New Orleans? Funniest shit. So, oh, the worst, the most egregious is mine. Like, I can tell somebody's not from the States, or they just don't know state names when they mispronounce mine. Just hilarious.
Mine?
Yeah, Maryland.
Oh, yeah.
You know how many people actually call it Maryland? And I'm like, it's either Merlin like the wizard. No, it's either Maryland like Marilyn Monroe, or it's Merlin like the wizard, because Merlin. There are
Merlin.
people who fucking talk like that, here. And then mostly in Baltimore. Baltimoreese accent is a real thing.
Baltimore East.
And
Baltimoreese accent, yeah.
Almost
Oh, hey, there's
every state has like a Louisville or Louisville or Louisville.
Yeah.
They're all spelled the same, but they're said different. And then in
Louisville,
Georgia,
Kentucky.
I lived in Houston County, but it's spelled like Houston.
Yeah. I just think it's funny, there's a place in Michigan called Hell,
Yeah,
and it's not Flint.
yeah.
I think the funniest thing is when you have like other state names as cities. Like there's a place called California, Maryland. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys just run out of names.
You go away now. You don't exist anymore. You go night and forever box.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he said.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody said that. That was a new one.
You never know. I can't remember where I heard it from, but it was somebody that was was drunk at a party, and their friend was saying how they should be dead because of alcohol poisoning, and then it just panned over to a black background, and the dude staring at him. See, you made big fucky wucky. Now you go night night and forever box. And I was just like, wow, all right, that escalated.
There's so many crystals up there.
There's some things like that. There's some things like that at work that are like that, where I'm just like, wait, what did that kid just say? Yeah, there's one kid who was like known for doing just ridiculous things, and this kid pulls out a flag at graduation of a rapper. Like, I'm like, oh my god, because it was a provocative picture, and he pulled. I thought it was gonna be like something for his country. Nope. It was something it was just like a really inappropriate picture of this female rapper. I was like, what the hell, dude? At graduation? What are you thinking? And then I'm like, thinking about it.
Did anyone think during graduation?
No, but this one girl. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about that. So, okay, it was a normal graduation, but then this one girl who apparently did not graduate or something along those lines just came up in the middle of like the superintendent speaking, snatched a diploma. Like, she literally fought to get in the building, got on stage in the middle of the diploma, or just before they were getting diplomas, and just grabbed the diploma, and just yelling, and took a bow and everything. It was ridiculous. Just made all this noise. And then finally, they basically arrested her right outside the place to basically say, what the hell are you thinking? And then my student looks over at me. I'm sitting right next to him, and I say, hey, he's looking over at me, and he says, what, is that normal? Was that planned? And I said, listen, kid, if it was actually planned, that is the best way to take the anxiety off you. And just remember, you will, no matter what, even if you end up falling off the stage, just remember, 1, I got you, and 2, you will never have as bad a graduation day as that girl did. And he's like, all right. And he was fine. He was scared at first. I'm like, dude, I got you, man. You good. You don't have to worry about anything. I'll make sure you won't fall off the stage or anything. That's fun. The Aura Orb is fun. I was doing that today. I got my last incarnate today, actually, too.
Playing a little bit of Deviri.
The Duvera? Yeah. The only thing I have left to do is all the tails in the fragment section for the Codex. That's all I have left to do. It was like that and like getting mod to every drain. And finally it'll be getting the achievements once I have everything. Which is still the hardest thing to do. Also, there's way more achievements on PC than there are on Xbox. It's like, wow. There's like almost 50 more achievements.
Are you rocking PC now, or?
No. I went on PC because I wanted to check something with the market, which I still didn't get to check yet. But I'm going to. But I have a gaming PC as well, but I just don't really use it. It's not. It works. It's fun. It's just like so used to controller that it almost seems pointless. And somebody bought the gaming laptop for me rather than like me actually wanting it. Like, I'm appreciative of it. I really do like it, but it kind of sucks, to be honest. Not in terms of like, oh, I don't want it, but more in terms of like performance. It's just kind of like, even though I've had it for 5-6 years, it's like it's already outdated in a lot of ways.
It's outdated the day after you buy it.
Yeah. I mean, if it was a gaming PC, that would be really good. I would love to have a gaming PC and have like, if I could have more space, I would. Then I have like 2 laptops, one for personal use, one for gaming stuff. That'd be perfect.
So, are you still helping the kids, or?
So they're moving me over from like general, like special ed to moving to the other department because we have behavioral as well. That's where they're moving me over to, is the behavioral. Apparently, because I did so well with my student, because my student went from like having an assistant like D average to getting all the way up to a B average, like above a 3.0 GPA.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, in the span of just 2 years.
That's great.
Yeah.
So either you did his homework, or you actually trained them well.
So what I
taught
did,
them.
I'll be honest. I had if I had to teach anybody, it was more the teachers than I had to teach. Because apparently teachers don't like when you tell them, no, you have to change it, and there's nothing you can do about it. And if you try to argue with me, good luck. And one teacher played fuck around and find out, and she learned the hard way, like, don't mess with me. You know, I know my students' accommodations. Most kids have, like, when they're accommodated, they will have about, like, 10, at max 10 to 15. My student had anywhere in the ballpark of 35 to 40. Like, that's how needy the student was. I'm like, there's a reason why I was a one-on-one. But you know what always some people forget is that these are kids, not adults. Stop trying to put adult responsibilities on kids who are really just trying to learn.
Yeah.
Not to mention with the
Some of them
ADA and
are-
everything.
Some of them are just stuck in the ways of how they were brought up, and some of them are just, you know, not empathetic about it.
Yep. And one of the
They're
hardest
more just... They don't like kids.
Yeah, and one of them is was the hard teacher, and I'm like, she's nice. She's 23 though, and I'm like, listen, I understand you want to teach them art, but you have to understand this: they have rights, they have accommodations, and you putting a damn essay in their class for art does not help them when they have math, English, science, social studies, and a host of other classes. You don't need to.
Who does an essay in art?
That's what I said, and I said, listen, if you want to continue doing this, that's fine, but understand these kids need accommodations, and they're supposed to be having accommodations. And if they're not going to advocate for them, I will, because I know their accommodations better than you do.
Right.
And actually the students came to respect me too. Like, I had students go to bat for me. They were like, one sub was trying to get me. He's like, what is your pass? What is your pass? And this is like angry, like, Indian black dude. I don't know what he was. Like a mixture of both Indian and black. And they're like yelling at the sub, like, he works here. He works here. Like, they're screaming at the sub, and I'm like, you guys don't need to fight my battles. It's okay. And and they were like, you tell him, you tell him. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all a show, and y'all don't even have to worry about it. So I went straight up to the substitute's face, and I literally put my ID in his face. And he's like, oh, my bad. I'm like, that's what I told you 4 times.
I was like, let's keep on going.
You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
We got 100 each.
When the why is plain as day.
There you go. But yeah, it's so some of the wild tales. There's one, that same kid I was telling you about with the flag. He said something I'd rather not repeat because I'm not Latino. Let's just put it that way. He said something, but basically he said he'd rather be called a racial slur than be called Latinx. And I was like, damn.
Latinx.
Or Latinx, or whatever the term is. And then he proceeded to do something about how it's like, so I don't remember all of it, but because it was just, but the teacher, who's very inclusive, I guess, was just like stunned, jaw dropped, and everything. And I'm like,
I got
you're going to
27
get
of
those
orange
kids.
pigments.
Hey,
27
so
of
you
them.
guys are getting
I
it.
got 36, I think.
Hey.
I think it was 36.
What's it?
Yeah, 36. How did I get more than you?
Because you were going around collecting all the stuff. I was staying up around the crystal, protecting the crystal. So you were out probably killing a lot more people.
I was more grabbing. I would drop those totems, but I wasn't really shooting anybody. I was more dropping the totems and then going.
Well, you
and
might have been.
getting
Maybe you were collecting more than I was then. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I wasn't running around as much.
Operator,
I know
I
that.
run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal.
Oh, and I get my
You can
summer
write
off
it
now
down.
to just kind of relax. Because I was literally so stressed the entire year that I was
Cool.
like, you know what? It's definitely better that I just not worry about it anymore.
Let's see. What time is it? Almost 11.
I was gonna say, oh wait, where? Oh yeah, you guys are in Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are like neighbors. You guys are like right next door.
Yeah, we're at the
Where are you?
Virginia, Tennessee border. We're in Bristol.
Oh okay. Oh, I'm not close to Bristol, but I'm close to Bristow.
Yeah, you're more northern Virginia area.
I was about to say, where the hell is
Maryland.
Bristow?
Yeah, literally, if I drive about 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes,
Inbox
like
messages
about
await
25
the
minutes,
operator. I wonder
I'm
what
already
they've
in like
said.
McLean or McLean. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's spelled McLean.
Yeah.
And it's okay area. Turns out for the longest time, actually, the funniest thing was I had a cousin. My cousin's cousin. This is really weird to say. My cousin's cousin actually lived in Virginia, and I was like, no way. And it's like, turns out, yeah, his cousins apparently. We had no idea. His actual cousins, or our cousins' cousins, live in like 45 minutes away from us. So it's just like small world.
Well, thanks, Ortis. I got 3 forma. Something about they reviewed my arsenal.
Oh, do you guys have Steel Path?
Yeah,
Do you
I
have it
think so,
unlocked?
yeah. I'm not
I
unlocked.
think we have it unlocked, or we have its existence now, but I don't know if it's actually like.
Have you cleared it? Like, have you cleared the star chart for the normal? Like you cleared every mission basically on the map.
No.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, because once you get Steel Path, you can do that. But the rest of this week, if you get the Steel Path if you get the Steel Essence, you can get 3 more Forma.
Ah, okay.
So just word to the wise.
Cool, thanks.
Cool.
I can't even imagine starting this game before now. Oh my god.
It's still fun though.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've come back to this game. This is one of the few games. This is one of the only games I've ever I've come back to games maybe once or twice before, but I've never gone back to a game 6 times.
Are on the verge of a move. What
Like
can we do
it's like
to
honestly to
help
me,
your
it kept
journey?
getting better every time. Like there were times I had to quit because of boredom, because I was mad about a
We are
decision they
honored
made.
to help.
But then there were other times where I was like, you know what? I'm glad they made that decision. And then there were like one of them I quit because it was like I had to quit Xbox. Like the last time I quit Warframe was literally because I quit Xbox. 'Cause I was like, I need to get my health in check and get a job. And that was like 3 years ago. Coincidentally, it's the
What are
job
you
that just
curious
finished
about?
now. So it's just fucking. It is just hilarious to think about now. And then I quit Warframe. I think all the way from like mid 2021, right before New War, all the way up until January of last year. Like I've been playing ever since, other than like a little stint of playing Fallout 76 for like a month or two. Oh my god, it's level 30 finally. Only 4 more Forma.
Nora has it on good authority that rail pirates are hungry after a cold weekend, sweet thing. Check your mags and keep the gas tanks full.
Blocking absorbs 50% of incoming damage. Oh. The Jaw Sword. %, melee damage. I'll take that. That's fine. Hey, Onyx, what you doing, sweetie? Oh, goodness. What are you footing about? Hmm? What are you footing about? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Miss Sassy Britches. What?
So this is
What?
my right.
What? Oh,
These
I heard. I thought you said
children.
botulism. I was like, wait, what?
Botulism?
Yeah.
That
I was
sounds like a
like, wait.
bad disease.
Yep. Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Onyx, I used to do this to Bear. Bella wouldn't let me do this, but Bear would.
What?
And he'd do exactly what you're doing. Just sit there.
What's he doing?
She's got her head in between my legs, and I'm just rubbing her head towards me. Like rubbing the top of her nose and everything.
Yeah.
Huh?
I remember that.
And he would just get mesmerized.
Yes. It's your bear. Part of me wants to get that armor set.
Oh, I wish I had a potato.
I'm a potato.
Curious.
Potato tornado. You know what? Since I did that, I think I'm gonna make my life easier.
I'm a potato.
I'm a potato. I'm a potato. Alright.
We'll do this for a little bit and then get off.
Oh.
Just make sure you clean
Or
up
I
your
will.
Is this another one of those, is that another one of the same things? Or what is it?
No. I got tired of running around, so I'm just gonna go full defense. It's a defense mission Fisher thing.
Is it just killing things and then being done, or what?
Yeah, it's the wave one where you do your 5 waves and
That way I can change characters.
yeah, you can
I don't have
be
to have
whoever.
them.
Is there a gun that does?
It does what?
Is there a primary weapon that does words that does radiation damage?
Like natively?
Yeah,
The ambassador.
I don't have the ambassador. I need the
think that
blueprint
means,
for the ambassador. I've got
Computer.
all of the parts. I just don't have the blueprint.
That isn't the Zerman. Let me see if I have the BP and let me see if it's tradable. Ambass.
That does electricity. So all I gotta do is add fire. That's good.
Oh,
There-
but I'm thinking of
Oh,
something else.
wait a minute. I need to.
Radiation.
What
Oh,
the hell is that?
Mm.
The Bubonico. That's a new one.
Yeah, it's from Damos.
Pretty wild.
I think if you make the kit guns that are like the fronts for
Oh, wait, actually, I've got a kit gun. Yeah, there we go, the kit gun.
What else does... I'm trying to think of what else does radiation.
I haven't done anything to this kit gun. Oh, I have a ribbon mod for that piece.
Babe,
Mm.
you
Huh?
were talking about the Revenant Prime stuff.
Yeah.
I have his system.
Wait,
I had made it apparently.
Ah.
Wait, what piece do you need?
She's got all of it now.
Okay. Is there any frames you guys are looking for? Because if you guys send me a
Vauban?
list, it's on my radar. Oh, Boobin?
Yeah, Boobin.
What about Boobin? Which piece?
He's the one I'm looking at. Everybody's telling me 300 plat for the whole thing, and I'm not paying 300. I don't care if he's vaulted or not.
Yeah. Any specific piece?
All of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, have relics.
Yeah, I think I've got relics.
I've got 2 Neo relics if you want them.
Isn't he vaulted?
I believe so, but you can just take them. I really am trying to. I
You
literally
can
have
still
too many
get him,
relics.
though. If he's vaulted, can't you still get him with the fishers though?
You can't get relics for him unless you already
I
had
have 2
them.
relics.
That's
I have
what
2
I'm
relics for
saying.
him.
If you've got relics for him, can't you still get the pieces if it rolls?
Yep. And
Yeah,
it's a low level roll for the chassis.
I know how my luck is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want the 2 Neo relics, you could just have them. I really don't care. Only reason being is because I legitimately have too many Neo relics. Like, my Mesa relics and my Neo relics are just out of control. Like, I think last time I checked my Mesa relics, and this is like, it's probably a little bit more now, it was at 851 relics for the total category.
Oh my god, he's gonna be a bitch to get. All of the relics that he's available on, it's rare.
Yeah, and then,
Except for this Mesa right there.
yeah, so there's that one, and then I have Neo. Yeah, Neo relics are probably well into the 1,000. It's just like I don't do Neo missions half the time because they're not that quick. But
yeah, they're usually like the long capture mission or not capture mission, rescue missions.
yeah, I mean, look, rescue missions aren't too bad. It's just you have to have a speedy frame for it, because then it's just like get all the reacted thing, get the frame, and then you're done. But yeah, at some point in time I could trade that. Is there any other like weapon I should look for at some point?
I want to make the Galatine.
Oh, the Galatine! Oh, gal. Yes, I call it that.
I've got the blade.
I've got the dam. Oh.
You got the dam.
Wait.
Like the whole dam, or just a little bit of the dam?
I'm actually out of relics for the game.
The dam.
The dam.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmy Dam.
Doug Dimmadam. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadam.
I found your weapon. I found your weapon. Hold on. Let me see. That is not the person I was trying to message. What the hell? This is the one you want. AEOLAK. That's the weapon you're looking for.
Wait, does that do? Hang on. Does that do radiation?
Stop. It does radiation natively, and then it does also blast damage as well on the radial attack. So.
Oh, it does. I've got one. I put radiation on it, but I didn't realize it did it, stock. Or natively. Alright then. Add a multi-shot to that sumbitch and we're golden. I want to make a loadout for Corvex.
Mm-hmm. That is going to be a fun one that I have to do as well. At some point.
Because he's kind of fun to play as.
Yeah, I forgot how I set him up. I don't play him often.
Ready for
I only have like a handful of frames I actually use.
I usually am stuck on Hildren, so don't feel bad.
That's alright. Somebody's got to play Muscle Mommy.
Muscle Mommy. Dude, when she was, I just happened to find the right person to ask. I'm ready whenever you are, bud.
Yep.
I found the right person to ask. She was, they were looking to sell Hildren. And I just said, hey, how much? Just entertain me. How much is it? And they came back with surprisingly...
What was it you need for the Larkspur?
The barrel. That came back with 75. And this was when she was in the prime, like, you pay $150 for her prime.
Yeah.
And they told me 75, and I was like, you're lying. They said no, and started the trade, and I was like, alright, cool. So, Hildren got fed to the Helminth, and Hildren Prime existed.
Yep. And if you need another Hildren, I mean, I have to take yours easy.
And then I got lucky for Connor. Connor wanted Goss Prime, while he was...
what one you used? What Fisher used?
I used a K4 for the Cora thing. I didn't think of Larkspur.
Oh, that's Dami Mommy.
K4 for the Cora. Okay.
Yeah, for Cora Prime.
Okay.
But as far as Larkspur, I don't think there was a barrel for the Mesa.
I just went ahead and done it too, so that way we've got double opportunity to try and get it for you.
Okay.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. There are void fissures.
Honestly, if I get them all tonight,
to crack open a relic.
we got all the former. I think I might just do the quest tonight. But I'm tempted to just buy with the coupon and stuff. But I might actually spend I might actually spend real life money just to buy plat. Point where I never have to buy plat or have to worry about plat again. They gave like a. Did you guys see that weird coupon that they put out?
Yeah.
Coupon?
Where it gives you
are
like 1.75 plat.
Keep fighting,
Yeah.
Tenno.
Like 1.7 times, and I'm like,
Oh, the 30% more? Yeah.
oh, you only got 30?
Yeah.
That's weird. Wonder where I got more then.
What package did you get?
It may
I got
because of
1.75.
it may be because of tenure. I don't know if that would have changed it or not, but y'all have played it a lot more than we have, so.
Oh, I'll be honest, Mike, be Kev, whatever you want to call him. I think he had what what he said is like I'm up to like 5,500 hours, but realistically speaking, you gotta knock off at least 1,500 hours of those, because that was like me falling asleep in college and leaving my console up for almost days at a time.
Oh, this is the one that has the platform that goes up and down, babe.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh
I've
yeah,
been on this one in a while.
the fun one.
Oh wait, that means it's infested. Sadness. Oh well. Radiation damage still does the same once I murder them. Alright. Going
here.
up.
I'm here opening stuff.
Okay. The first wave is easy anyway.
Jump through the hole.
Oh,
Jump through the
okay.
hole.
If you're ready to start it, we can start it. It's fine.
No, you're fine. I'm hanging out up here.
Pew, 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 pew.
There's stuff you didn't open. Your dog must have hit things.
I
while you weren't paying
didn't stop
attention.
long enough. I really didn't stop long enough to see what Lassie was opening. Oh. I guess it said we're tired of waiting for y'all.
Well, I guess so.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
Oh, that's not infested.
Apparently not. I thought it was going to be infested.
The enemies are dropping reactant.
Harvest Granon,
Oh,
your
boy.
sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Don't forget the reactant.
Oh,
you
where'd he
need
go?
more to open that relic.
He just ran up the stairs. He's coming up your direction.
Hey, buddy.
You get it?
Come here, bastard.
He said no. Nice.
Well, I did find out that I have a limited pulse on Corvex's super. Tells you how much I used it. I've only used it for, I don't know, that's probably the first time I've used it in succession. Usually I used it for
I got hair
4 seconds
chassis.
just to kill one guy. Yeah, I just got that.
I've never gotten one of those.
I wonder how many Harrow chassis have been given.
Oh, you don't even want to know. It's more than Oberon used to be given out. Oberon used to be one of the easiest frames to get. Bro, Oberon sucks because it's the easiest frame to get. Like, Oberon's an OP frame. But it used to be, the joke was like, oh, Oberon's so easy to build and so easy to get. Why would you even bother? You're even playing with it. And then now it's like when Oberon Prime came out, it's like everybody was like, man, shut up. This thing is so good. But it used to be you could get every piece from Oberon for every time you killed an Eximus.
Wow.
So funny. So 3,500 credits almost every time. Oh man, this is such a hard one to get. Now it's funny as hell to think about because now people are like, oh my god, Oberon's so hard to get. I'm like, no, you don't remember the old days. It's like when
I
you tell
remember
people-
starting out as Excalibur and hating life that I started out as Excalibur.
Yeah, I mean, the hardest part is, honestly, they don't tell you this, but the hardest part is definitely not having it in mods. I was telling Noob one time, I was like, listen, you really want to do yourself a favor? Focus on your mods. Don't even focus on the other loot. Focus on making sure you have the mods so you can actually play the missions. Oh, where's the thing? And alright, all done with this one. Yeah, I should have done this one first.
I have infinite ammo!
Oh, sorry. I took them
You
away.
have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
They gave me infinite ammo for 45 seconds in the the dual wield drills. So. I no longer have infinite ammo in the drills. Beb, did Tara ever message you back?
Not that I've seen. Why?
I just asked.
Oh, I don't know if maybe you need to talk to her or something.
No. One more format, and I'm done.
Oh, your blood pillars.
There's just blood everywhere. Just a bloody mess. I forgot how much fun she is to play.
Okay.
A mirror of dread. Sideways! The poor little dude is sideways. He went like to his eyes.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh god.
Well, I guess I'm gonna get Forma.
Yeah,
I've got the barrel for that.
I've got 2 Nagan Takas. That was which one? That was
K4.
K4. I got K5. Where's my K? I don't have any more K4s, I guess.
Oh, the last equip at the very top. That's funny.
No!
Continue to defend.
You're fine. You did.
You will be rewarded for your
Oh.
bravery.
You still did one.
Okay. It almost didn't look like it took.
It's so weird. They did like a whole UI change. It seems like.
Mm-hmm. It's just so much death and destruction all over the place between the two of us. Oh my god, there's a dude in the sky on my altar.
Well done, Tenno. Your
You need to
raid
quit
is
bullying these people on this. I'm surprised the tower hasn't gone up.
Yes, we broke it. Are you being attacked?
Was I?
Yeah, all these guys just like spawned in all at once right there.
No. I think we broke the platform.
What are you reaching for there, buddy? I like how they're like all like spawning in all in one spot. That's why I didn't know if maybe we were being attacked or something by, I don't know, Red Veil.
No, it's just how they spawn.
We're having way too much fun. There it goes.
Hey. They are getting a little strong against this.
We got this.
Have you seen one of the new Jade Eximus dudes, maybe?
If I have, I haven't paid attention to them.
They're the ones that spawn in the green light
Oh.
that you have to shoot.
Maybe. Every time I see green light, it's usually from you. Oh, I sliced him up. It was a ground finisher. That's pretty wild. Where's that little dude? Where'd you think you come from?
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
We should just go ahead and go. It's 11:40.
Oh, Hero Prime. Jesse. Might as well get that start working on getting him so I can just sell him.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
So I got a Harrow chassis and a Harrow Prime chassis. It was the time for Harrow.
We don't need more Harrow. Alright, I'm gonna go to the dojo and deposit the pigments that we did get.
What is that thing that he gave you? The Aolac?
Oh, the one gun. No, I've already got that gun. He just showed me which one has radiation.
Oh.
I was trying to find a gun for Corvex so that I could actually just, you know.
Oh.
What are you doing, sweetie? What are you doing? Huh, sweetie? What are you doing? You're so good. You're so good. So we've got 68 out of 220 in there now.
Well, I just put mine in there now too.
So we're at 90.
No, 68. Wait.
Give it a second, it'll...
$95 of 220.
Okay.
I like Garuda. I wouldn't mind having her as a prime at some point. Ooh, I just got her talons. Her heavy attack is 21,000 now. Slam attack's 12.
There you go.
Yes. Her range is 2.58 meters. I might mess with her colors. kind of a cool skin. The successor skin. Not 165 platinum cool, but it's cool skin. Like the helmet. Love you.
No, man. Alright, I am getting off of here.
You need me to come let the doggos out?
No, you're fine. I'll get them. One of them's on my lap right now, so I'm not worried about jumping up and getting them just yet.
I might, I might go ahead and stop my stream and, maybe jump on, that's kind of a cool coloring I just did with her. I did pinks and red and whites and gold. Maybe jump on my TikTok or something and stream some Apex or something for a little bit.
Hello. Time to go back to the killing.
Huh?
What?
I had
I'm
no
back.
clue what you just said.
I said time to go back to the killing.
Oh.
I am doing a super power level.
We all have fun doing that. I'm getting off of here.
Just make sure you clean up when you're done.
Yeah. I love you, baby.
Love you.
Pat, it was nice talking to you.
I'll see.
Alright, well, bye.
I'll see.
And I'm going to probably get off here and go play some Apex.
Alright. Well, you enjoy that. I'm probably going to join another party. I will see you.
Alright, have a good one.
You too. Good night.
Night. I'm playing with my character here for a few minutes. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet with my character. I don't think we want bats. Who cares about the bats? We kind of want some smoke, maybe? I think both of those look kind of strange on her. I don't think I like that stance. I kind of like that. Feels like I demand to be beautiful. I demand respect. I demand it. What do you think? Anyone? Anyone? I shall be beautiful. Ooh, what is that?
With the impossible behind you, all that remains is what is necessary. Coming up next.
Alright, folks. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. It was fun. So, I hope you enjoyed the evening with my husband and I. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, goodness gracious, and end the evening here with him. And I hope you guys enjoyed time spent. But we're going to go ahead and end, and you guys have a good night. If you like my content, please feel free to like my content, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell for YouTube, follow me on Twitch. I do have, I believe I have my support information available on my Twitch for anyone that would like to support me in any way on that. You're welcome to. Otherwise, have a good night. I'm just kind of taking a quick look here. Let's see if I missed anything. Nope, not yet. But yeah, you're welcome to follow me, leave me comments and everything. Let me know if there's anything I can do to improve my stream. And I will see you on the next stream. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the evening, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Night.